these different organizations is creating is constantly is feeding a division, you know. And I understand them kind of establishing, you know, some rules and a level of respect for so-called immigrants who come over here and feel like they can disrespect the African so-called Americans over here. And here it is, they riding on the leverage recreated for them, or the freedom recreated for them.
Right.
But we know that throughout history, these organizations have definitely been used to go against any progressive or viable organization that exists. And LBA Foundation of Black America, they don't embrace Pan-Africanism. And Umar came out and said, you know, of course he against them because, you know, because they maintaining the division. And Adolf, they maintaining division, in which, like I said, I understand it, but you can't take and just make blanket statements against every African that's so-called immigrant or whatever, in which it's sad because it's like, damn, this shit is the same old tricks that's being used, and this shit continuously works. It's continue to work, and in the studies, it's always been said, if you're going against Pan-Africanism, you definitely got agent potentials and you shouldn't be anybody who's on Pan-African time and genuinely on it. If you don't have no rock solid evidence to basically say one's a fraud or a hypocrite, you shouldn't be saying anything about them, because you're supposed to come within the inner circle, not publicly denounce them, come in within the inner circle and have a discussion about it. But to just flat out go against one who doesn't have any evidence, like they've been going at Umar. It's like, okay, what evidence you all have against this guy? All this hearsay stuff is there's no evidence that supports what you're saying. He's a scammer and all that. He got the school. Y'all say he didn't have the school. He still have it.
They broke into the school several times.
Huh?
People have broken into the school.
Yeah, but they still clown this man. So he said he was gonna start an organization for those who's unable to fully embrace Pan-Africanism because of the self-hate, basically. Because, you know, we'll say we black, but you gotta have a certain level of self-love in order to say you're an African. Right. You know, but a lot of people say, oh, I ain't an African because they don't even like us. That alone right there speaks volumes to the self-hatred, just because you want to take what one African or two Africans say against us and be like, oh, they don't even like us, so I'm not embracing it. It's just the same as dudes over here. There's a lot of blacks over here who don't like y'all. We don't like each other over in America.
You could be from whatever block. You could be from the north to south, to east to west.
Two blocks over. And you don't like it.
You this.
You know what I mean? But because a few Africans over here on the continent or a few Africans in the islands say something against you, now all of them is basically guilty of the same colonial mindset or this same counterproductive mindset.